So, welcome to another helmet build. Right now I'm working on this thing. It's what I call a reverse eclipse helmet. Well, there you go. As you can see, it wrinkled a lot. Well, it's the best I can do. Looks okay. Okay. As you can see, I've just put in the pads. I painted the pads black to match the motif of the helmet. Now to put on the chin strap. Alright, next step is the face mask. Woo! Look at that. Looking good, eh? Face mask is on. And it is looking really good. Black and yellow. Yellow and black. So we got number 81 on there. That's a number I picked. That's Art Monk's number. I don't know why I picked Art Monk's number. I just thought, you know, why not? Well, I found out I have no room to put a warning label on, so it's pretty much done. See that? This is my Washington Redskins Reverse Eclipse custom football helmet. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Washington, D.C. We are back here at the mall in Washington, D.C. to take photos of my latest helmet. It is a beautiful yellow helmet that I just made, and I call it a reverse eclipse because you've all seen the regular eclipse helmets, which are a special kind of helmets from Midel. They're special in that they're all black. That's why they're called eclipse helmets. This reverse eclipse helmet that I did is just the opposite. It's not all black. It's the opposite. And there's so much dog shit around here. So here I am at the mall. I'm going to take some photos of it at the either the Lincoln Memorial over there or the
Jesus, we're passing by you right here.
or Washington Monument to the left over there. Oh wow! I didn't know segways were. I didn't know segways were still a thing. I thought they. I thought with all the other modes of transportation, segways kind of like went by the way of the dinosaur. But I guess not. Segways are still around. As you can see, they're still around and alive and kicking. As you can see, we're coming up to the Vietnam War Veterans Memorial up ahead. It is a somber memorial to remind people about the sacrifices that were made during the Vietnam conflict. Inscribed on the wall are the names of around 10,000 brave men and women who were killed in action or are missing in action in Southeast Asia. And over there we have the Vietnam War Nurses Memorial. It is a tribute to the nurses and the caretakers of the wounded during the Vietnam War. And we are following this trail all the way to the Lincoln Memorial to see if there's a place I can take photos of my helmet. This is the quiet part of the mall. I mean, most of the people are over there by the Vietnam War Memorial, and there's a lot of people over there by the other Vietnam War Memorial, the Statue Memorial. There are actually two Vietnam War memorials. The wall here, which was built in around 1980, when it was first built, the veterans didn't like it. They said it was just a plain black like scratch on the earth. So to compromise, they built this other memorial, a more traditional statue memorial of 3 Vietnam War soldiers to appease the critics. But in time they grew to love the wall, and now the wall is one of the more beloved memorials in Washington, D.C. Lincoln Memorial, everyone. Ah, a lot of people. What is there? What is that up there? People in? Is that like a choir or something? Some kind of graduation ceremony? I don't know where I could take photos of my helmet. Maybe by the stairway, or maybe by the pedestal here, or I don't know. It depends on where the sun is. It's kind of cloudy. The sun is not really as intense as it usually is, but that's a good thing. It kind of filters the light. All right, well, everybody, this is the Lincoln Memorial. Inside is a giant statue of Abraham Lincoln that serves as a tribute to one of our greatest presidents here in the United States. But anyway, I wonder if I can take a photo right here somewhere. Maybe over by the, let's see if we can, maybe we can do it by the, there's a raised walkway over here. Maybe I can do it over here. I mean, it's got to be in the center somewhere. Anyway, let's see. Look, that's the Lincoln Memorial up there, as you can see. Maybe I can take a picture right here on the steps like I did before. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, my reverse eclipse helmet here at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. as you can see. It is a beautiful job. Look at that. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, my reverse eclipse Washington Redskins helmet. Hail to the Redskins. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Okay, I think I'm done with my photography session with my helmet now. It's just time to sightsee around the Lincoln Memorial here. Washington Monument is down there at the other end of the reflecting pool. Actually, no. Actually, the World War II Memorial is at the other end of the reflecting pool, and across the street from that is the Washington Monument. But we are here now at the Lincoln Memorial. I'd be remiss if I didn't go up there and see what's going on up there. There it is, everybody. The Lincoln Memorial in all its glory. The Lincoln Memorial was modeled after the Roman Colosseum when it was first designed. Actually, the Lincoln Memorial, this is not the original proposal for the location of the Lincoln Memorial. The original location was supposed to have been down by Meridian Hill, which is about 2 or 3 miles that way. At the time, all this was just a swampland full of marshes and animals and snakes, so they were asking, why build the Lincoln Memorial over here? Nothing there but a swamp. But this is where they built it, and the area around it grew into what we know today. Let's go up to the Lincoln Memorial and see if there are any. I think the last time I was here was during the lockdown. Yeah, it was during the lockdown. Nobody was here. But look at the difference a year and a half makes. Yes, sir. You won't see those days anymore of lockdown and nobody around, and it's back to normal, I guess. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The great emancipator himself, Abraham Lincoln. You'll notice that one fist is clenched and the other one is open. That is to symbolize Abraham Lincoln's strong stance with the closed fist, and with the open hand his forgiveness and his you know, goodness. And over here on the left side is the Gettysburg Address. This is the speech that Lincoln made after the Battle of Gettysburg in the Civil War. It wasn't a very long speech, but it was a very memorable speech to mark the end of a long and deadly war between brothers, the North and the South. Some say the battle between North and South is still going on today. Ideological differences between the more liberal North and the conservative South. They say it's a different kind of war, but it's still not really a war. It's more like misunderstanding. Let's check out the back. They say if you look at the back, you can see a silhouette of whose silhouette did they say you could see in the back? Was it FDR or was it Albert Einstein? Anyway, I don't see it. I don't see it. But anyway, this is the great statue of Lincoln here. And over on the other side are more speeches by Abraham Lincoln. And this is Abraham Lincoln, as you can see. If you saw the movie Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, you could see that Abraham Lincoln, this statue of Abraham Lincoln, comes to life and proceeds to kick some ass of bad guys. And then after that, he goes right back to his perch here at the Lincoln Memorial. Look at this shot. Isn't it a nice shot? Yeah, that's a nice shot. That's the money shot right there. What's going on over here? Some kind of costume photography. Oh, wait a minute, you can't go down that way. There's some kind of, oh, it's a wedding thing. It's just a wedding thing, man. I mean, wow. Anyway, there's a view of the Washington Monument and the Capitol building over there beyond the Washington Monument. You know what I want to do? I want to go around to the other side. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people today. There's another shot right there. Look. Another shot of the Washington Monument, and the Washington Monument being reflected in the reflecting pool. Nice. The big column. Let's go around to the Memorial Bridge side. The side that I guess not too many people see. Not too many people see. All right, let's go around this side and then let's see what's going on over here. Ah, see? We have a nice view of the Potomac River and Crystal City on the other side. Here's the Memorial Bridge. That's not Memorial Bridge. Memorial Bridge is over here somewhere. That's 22nd Street, I think. Back here is the Memorial Bridge, as you can see. That's a Memorial Bridge. Recently renovated and fixed because it was in really bad shape before this year. Memorial Bridge goes right up to Arlington National Cemetery, as you can see over there at the other end. Alright, well, this is the quiet part of the Lincoln Memorial. This is the back part. Nobody ever goes back here too much. It'd be a nice place to like relax and chill out. But, you know, it's not quiet all the time, just some of the time. And over here we have the photo shoot of the wedding party that yeah, we have like a wedding party going on here. I mean, wedding photo shoot. Okay, well, yeah, this is where they do a lot of photo shoots. Yeah, we are very close to National Airport. That's why there are a lot of planes flying across. And there is, again, the reflecting pool and the Washington Monument. Yes, this is a nice place to kind of relax and look at the monuments and check out watch the monument straight ahead, and the reflecting pool being reflected, the Washington Monument being reflected in the reflecting pool over there. And beyond that is Capitol Hill. It's about maybe a mile or so down this way. And all the way to the very end by the border of DC is RFK Stadium, which we were just at the other day. Okay, well, I guess that's it for the Lincoln Memorial here. It's time to go. Time to go back and get another bike and get back to the office before they miss me. Anyway, it's Friday anyway. There's nothing much going on today, so I thought I'd come by here and check out the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument over there. Take photos of the new helmet that I built. As I mentioned earlier, it's called a Reverse Eclipse. And as you can see, well, I did a pretty good job. But anyway, one of the reasons I missed the lockdown is because there was nobody here when I was here during the lockdown. But now, as you can see, there's a lot of people here now. So I'm gonna go have some lunch somewhere. I don't know where yet. Let me try to decide while I'm walking where I'm going to have some lunch. What do you think I should have some lunch? Comment down below. Should I go to Subway? Should I go to, where else do I want to go? Should I go to Panera Bread? Should I go to Corner Bakery? I've got many options. Those are just a few of it. I just can't, nothing just kind of stands out right now as far as lunch choices for me. But anyway, I'll try to decide and get back to you. All right, let's get a bike. We're going to go uphill, so I might want to get an e-bike. And this is the same e-bike I rode to get here, so let's do the same e-bike, shall we? We shall. Well, to get that bike. Okay, got another bike here. Now I'm headed, still haven't decided where to go for lunch. Somewhere, I don't know where. Well, as you can see, the streets around the White House are closed again. President might be coming in or going again. They closed the streets around the White House when Like people are leaving or coming in like the president. It's kind of weird. You gotta be alert at all times. Yeah, speaking of alert, I should be alert because I'm out in the street. This bike's supposed to be an e-bike, you know, pedal assist, but I think it's out of juice because I'm going uphill and I'm pedaling like I'm pedaling a regular bike. Oh boy, tiring. Lots of hills here in Washington. All right, had a hard time looking for a dock. I had a hard time looking for a dock for my bike. I was driving around. Although I had an e-bike, I could dock it anywhere. With an e-bike, you could dock anywhere for $1 fee, for an extra fee. I didn't want to spend $1, so I docked it at a regular dock. So let's go have some lunch here at the Subway. Alright, back at the mall. Having my usual Sbarro spaghetti lunch at the mall. Why? I love this stuff, so I try not to come here all the time. This is my first time back here in maybe 3 weeks, so, you know, but they didn't give me bread. Back at the Walmart. I'm just here to buy pancake mix, but thought I'd drop by the electronics section to see if I could find a Bluetooth MP3 player, which I didn't. So now I'm going to buy some pancake mix. Well, here we are at the pancake mix, but looks like the shelves are bare. Look at that. Do they not have any pancake mix, or? Well, they have a little bit, but they're not really kind of brand that I'm familiar with. Well, I guess I'll just get this one here. Krusteaz Light and Fluffy Buttermilk Pancake Mix. Alright, we're done with the Walmart, and now I'm going to the other part of the mall to buy a what do I need? I need a small container of water. Not a container of water, like a little scoop to scoop up water. I mean, to gather water. That's what I need. Well, I couldn't find the container, so now I'm going across the street over here to see if they have it. And that is my day at the mall for this week. Well, I'm back at the used bookstore, and look at that. Look what I found. Glad I came here. Found this nice book. I don't have this in my collection yet, so I'm going to buy it. Okay. Back in DC again. Having some lunch here at Jack's. I haven't been to this Jack's in a long time. Because I used to work near here. I used to just work down the street. I used to come here all the time. But then we moved to another building a little bit further away, and I haven't come here since until now. I'm having my lunch. You can see, not a very healthy lunch, but it's delicious. Let's do it. At least I think it's delicious. It's okay. The food, not as good as I remember it. They must have a different chef. Yeah, but it's okay. It's decent. This is my view out the window. At this part right here, this used to be a bookstore. That used to be a Barnes & Noble bookstore. Now it's some kind of clothing store. Yeah. But when it was a bookstore, I used to go in there and browse all the books and check the books out. Yeah, it was nice. Sadly, there aren't too many bookstores around anymore. I guess this means everything's back to normal. I'm having flashbacks from 2019. Yes, I am. I guess too much for social distancing, right?